My fellow brothers and sisters, I know most of you's visas just came through and you are getting ready to start your fall 2025 classes. So guys, I just had my visa approved. I don't know what to say. I feel like crying, bro. As a matter of fact, I just came here to share with you certain things that I wish I knew before even stepping foot into the US. Things that has led to tremendous failures and things that has led to so much success. And this is coming from someone who has spent, I recently clocked 2 years here in the United States on 24th of July. And trust me, if I say I have been through some of the worst times in the US, you'll get to understand. So you want to stick around and watch this video as I share with you certain things that I wish I knew or you should start getting ready for before you come into the US. And mind you, the USA can make you or can break you. The first and the most important thing on my list is get a disciplined financial life. And this is coming from someone who is extremely indisciplined financially. As someone who grew up in poverty, didn't know anything about money, came to the US, and the first 2 weeks after classes, I got my first iPhone 12. I remember gathering all the money that I had made from Ghana, going to the nearest bank to withdraw it, and then getting the dollars. I don't know if I'll post a picture over there, but then I had a picture of the dollars. It was about $400, and I went to use all the money to buy an iPhone 12. I came to the US with an iPhone X, and I bought an iPhone 12. Less than a year, I moved to an iPhone 15, and then after I think about 6 months or so, I'm using an iPhone 16 Pro, and I also had an iPad and like basically things that was unnecessary. And I'm telling you that these things come with ease. When you are buying these mobile phones, these tablets, these laptops, they are so easy to get because guess what? The US is the only country that you can even buy a shoe of $20 on credit. They are willing to give these things to you on credit, but trust me, the amount of money you're going to pay back in return, you wouldn't even believe it. I was using this iPhone 15 when I was in the shopping mall, and this sales guy walked up to me. Hey young man, how you doing? I can give you a new phone, blah blah blah. I didn't really read so much into it. I was so focused on the iPhone 16 that he ended up selling me something that would lead to me getting into debt. And I'm telling you, I'm still in debt. I'm still paying off so much of my debt, and this is because I got so many credit cards. That is the second thing we are going to talk about. The day I got my social security, that was the day I applied for a credit card. So quick preview, I go to the US on 24th of July, started classes on 21st of August. 23rd of August, I applied for my social security. It came in after about a week or two. That very day, I applied for my Discover credit card with $1,500 limit, and I think a friend referred me, so we both got $100 in referral bonus. And when I got the credit card and the card arrived, the first thing I did was go on Amazon, buy things that I basically didn't need, to the point that when I went broke, I had to resell all these things. And I'm telling you that debts in America, especially credit card debts, are like a sinking sand. When you fall in that trap, for you to come out of it is like something you never imagine. So please, when you see these ads of getting credit cards, buy this on credit, I'm telling you, if something is free, you are the product. So make sure that when you come here, these credit cards, they are great things for building your score, but please, if you're going to get a credit card, get one. Don't get 2, 3, 4, 5 like I did. I have closed every credit card that I had, and I have like I have just one credit card which is just active to build my credits, but then I'm still in debt and I'm still paying off these things. And some of the mistakes that I made is what I'm telling you. The second thing that you want to do, especially for my brothers, I know you heard this story back home that American girls love people from Africa. I am telling you from experience, and I know my fellow people in America would probably dispute this, but then stay away from the women over here. I'm going to tell you from experience, I haven't fallen in this trap so far because I'm probably one of the most disciplined people when it comes to women, but I have seen people fall in this trap, and it's a very dangerous thing. Women over here are a priority. If you're a guy, especially from Africa, people already think you are weird. Please do not think they are waiting for you to come here so that they'll like you or they'll fall for you or all those things. They don't really like us. They don't really I wish my brothers could understand, but please, when you see a girl, especially of color, giving you that eye, it's not your indication to move to her or touch her waist, or because you are going to be cooked the moment she accuses you, not report you, accuses you of harassing them or something. A lot of people here are so weird. I'll tell you a personal experience where I was paired to this young lady, this American lady, and we did a project work together. We went to the cafeteria, did assignments, we spoke. She learned so much about Ghana. It was the first time hearing about Ghana. I shared so much thoughts about Ghana, so many things about Ghana we loved and everything. I thought I had made my first friend, and the next day She sees me on campus and then she just bows down her head. She saw me clearly coming. She saw me bow down her head. Called her, she didn't respond. I thought maybe she probably didn't see me. Saw her the next day and she just turned her head. Like, I'm like, what is happening? I legit spoke with you for like 6 hours or 5 hours. What is happening? But that is the lesson that I had to learn. So these girls over here are super dangerous, and especially the guys coming here with the intention that girls over here are obsessed over you, blah blah blah, and all those things. They are not. They don't really care about you. They don't really like you. So please be careful out there and stay out of their trouble. The next thing you would want to do, have this at the back of your mind, is take your first semester grades serious. Take your first semester grade serious. And I'll admit it, I came here and my first semester I had a 2.73 GPA. Let me tell you a backstory. So I started taking summer classes in Ghana. My school had free summer programs, so I started taking them in Ghana. I didn't know how easy these classes were, so I wasn't doing the assignments. I thought the grading system was like Ghana and all those things, so I wasn't serious with the classes, blah blah blah, and I ended up having a C. And that C was a 2.0 GPA. And you know how it feels to get a 2.0 GPA in a college in the US, where it's going to affect the rest of your semester. I currently have a 3.5 or a 3.6 GPA, but that GPA that I had at the beginning of my studies has affected me tremendously. Please take every single class in your first year serious. You're going to have the easiest of classes. So many classes you can close your eyes and just do it, submit it, and then you are done. But please try your possible best. Don't be carried away by the pressure in America, the snow, it's still summer, so yeah, don't be carried away by the bugger, the fans that you get from back home. Don't be carried away by these things. Take your study serious. I beg you. I could go on my knees and beg you to take your study serious. Okay, take your first year classes serious, because it's going to help you for the subsequent years. The next thing that I probably have on my list is, don't be in a hurry to start creating content. I know I made this mistake where the moment I came to the US, I started filming on TikTok, telling you guys about my experience, and I'll admit it, it's quite a huge mistake that I made, because it affected my academics, because I spent my entire day on TikTok, not making videos, but then responding to comments, texts. You guys know the story where when I came to the US first, I got so much views that I wanted to be the nice guy where I'm replying to everyone, I'm texting everyone, I'm getting on calls with everyone, to the point that I would be in class and I'm responding to text messages and comments from TikTok. And I wasn't paying attention in class. I wasn't submitting my assignments because I was always on my phone. My English professor called me and said, "Hey, you can't be on your phone in class. Please don't do this." And I'm like, "Oh, it's normal. I don't really care." And that semester I had a 2.7 GPA. I've made a video about how I came from a 2.0 GPA to a 3.67 GPA and even made it to the Dean's List. I'll probably pop it up here. If you are interested, you can go and watch it. So please take your academics serious. Don't really focus on the people back home. They are going to drag you. These people are not on your level now. Believe me or not, you've probably outgrown them, but then it's easier for them to pull you down. They probably don't have anything to lose. You have everything to lose. Speaking of friends back home, please do not fall for their schemes of scams and all those things. Now, I've said this so many times that when you come here, you are new, you are friendly, you want to show people back home that, yeah, you are that guy, you are that girl, and all those things. You want to extend helping hand. Please do not give out your personal information to them. You live in the US, they don't live in the US. They don't need your information for anything. If the things they are doing were legal, they would have qualified for it back home. The fact that they need your information here shows that they are doing something illegal. I fell for a scam and lost over $6,000 and went into serious crisis. I was nearly reported to the police, and that is how serious it was. I fell for this scam where someone needed my bank details. The person didn't even look like he was going to scam me. Gave it out, and then it ended up to be a scam. I had to pay the money back. You don't want to fall prey for this, because the most depressing thing that would ever happen to you is to fall in the hands of these fraudulent schemes, when it's like they can't even help you. When you fall in trouble, they'll be like, "Oh, so sorry. Oh, Charlie." Oh, if they are boys, they'll be like, "Oh, Charlie, I don't really know. Charlie, sorry." That is the only thing they can do. They can't do anything else to support you. So please do not fall for these schemes. When you come here, they're asking for your PayPal, they're asking for your bank account and all those things. Just tell them that you can give it to them. They can't kill you. They can't do anything to you, because what trouble you would fall in is not worth that few dollars you are going to get from them. Speaking of scams and all those things, when you come here, I know you would want to be the family's savior, the family's messiah, and you would want to support people back home, but please do not be in a hurry to send money back home. I've made so many mistakes, and this is basically mistakes Sam Charles made since I came to the US. I came here and basically every money that I was making was going back home. I remember I made about $360 in side hustles and everything. And I basically sent that money back home, give every single thing back home. People would text me, bro, I'm broke, this, and I'll just give them 500 cedis, I'll give them 400 cedis, I'll give them 300 cedis. I just didn't care. I was paying people school fees for them when I came here first. I remember paying someone's University of Ghana's entire year school fees. It was like 3,000. I paid someone at Accra Technical University school fees. I just felt like, oh, I don't need money, I'm on scholarship and all those things. Please do not be in a hurry, because when you fall in that trap, or when you fall in that situation where you are broke, you come back to this video and thank me. So don't be in a hurry to send money back home. I know you want to change your family story, you want to change your family's background, you want to be that person that changed the dad story. You coming to America the first year might not be possible. Take your time. Make sure that you have so much money saved up for the future, to the point that you giving up a few dollars wouldn't really cause so much damage to you. So that is it. The next thing that I will talk to you on my list is be friends with professors. You are going to need those recommendation letters, and they are not going to take the recommendations from Ghana that serious. You need the professors over here's recommendation letters. How would you be friends with professors? Just go to their office hours. So professors here have something called office hours, where they open their office for you to just come to them, talk to them about anything. And a quick tip, you can actually go to them for them to do your assignment for you. You go to them, oh, I don't understand this assignment. You play them, and then they are going to basically help you with the assignment. They know you come from Africa. They want to talk to you, they want to learn more about Africa. So just go to their office hours. Have at least 2 professors that you know that when you need a recommendation, they can stand in for you. So build that relationship with professors, and then you will be fine. The next thing that I will talk about is put yourself out there. So when I came here in July, ending of August, I was elected as the freshman senator. Do you know what it means to be a freshman senator? It's basically the school prefect of all the first years. And how did I do it? It's a story for another day. I put myself out there. I was everywhere. I was on the school's website, I was in the school's band, I was doing things that was basically going to build my resume. And I don't want you to wear yourself out. I don't want you to involve yourself in so many things that you don't get time to study. But what I'm saying is volunteer. There are so many volunteering opportunities. Because you cannot work in the US and you don't have working experience from the US, start doing free things, start doing these volunteering things, so that you will get work experience for your resume, and you should be fine. The next thing that I have on my list is, let me see, I talked about finances, but then this part of finances is you being smart about your money. The most important and the ultimate goal for you here is to graduate and get a bachelor's degree to get your master's. So what you want to do is make sure that every expenditure that you are making is going to some way somehow count towards you getting your degree. So what did I do when I came here? No, I'm not going to use myself as an example. So in the US, you can actually graduate earlier than the years that they give you. So let's say they gave you 4 years on your visa, on your I-20 for undergraduate. You can actually graduate in 2.5 years. I've made a video telling you guys how you can actually graduate in 2 years if you have grades from Ghana. But then if you do not have the grades from Ghana and you have money, in the first year, you are probably going to get some impromptu money, probably from scholarship, loans or something. What you want to do is to pay for summer classes with this money. And don't take the summer classes from your current school, take it from community colleges. What happens is, in your school is going to be expensive. Summer classes in our schools are expensive, but then community colleges charge like $300, $400, $500. The times, when you times it by 3, that is how much your school will probably be charging. So take about 3 summer classes from community colleges and transfer those credits back to your school, so that you can get that time to graduate earlier and save yourself so much money in college tuition and all those things. But then mind you, most schools wouldn't transfer the grades from the community college, just the credits, but it doesn't matter. It will all round up when you graduate. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Make sure that you are packing yourself, preparing yourself. People think that once they get to the US, their life is going to change in a span of 2 weeks or 3 weeks. This is a new beginning. This is a new world you are entering. This is a world you have never been. America can make you or break you. America has made me and America has broken me before, and I'm telling you from experience that these are some of the common mistakes that people are making, trying to please people back home, trying to please their friends. They can't say no. They can't show them, so they can't show their friends back home that, hey, 2 years ago I was like that with you, today I'm not like that with you, so you cannot talk to me that way, because levels don't change. I'm not bragging on something, I'm just saying it in a humble way. But when you come here, don't really be so close to people back home, because they are going to drain you. Most of them are going to drain you, and you don't want that to happen. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I don't know, I'm still contemplating if you guys are going to buy the American Dream book if I list it. The reason why I'm asking you is because I don't want a situation where I would waste time typing, recreating the whole thing, and then no one wants to read it. So let me know in the comment section if I should bring American Dream 2.0 ebook. It's going to probably be for like 30 cedis or 20 cedis. If it's free, people wouldn't value it. That is why I'm selling it. So basically, it's going to be a summary of how to study in the US from scratch to end. It's called like the American Dream, how to build connections in the US, apply schools, visa interviews, what this, what that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you, and let me know, text me on Instagram, did you get your visas approved? The 3 months visa, was it 3 months, was it 4 years? Text me and let's vibe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.